I wanted to drift between wanting and giving up, never settling, never still. I wanted to speak from that thin place between sleep and waking, a love out of reach, but close enough to feel, lingering like a neon sign flickering in the rain. There is no one but you, a prayer, a loop that won't break. It was only us two, and that's where the dream splits open. Was it ever real, or just the echo of something that never was?
The first time I ever performed an early version of the song was in Paris at a club called La Flèche d'Or, on tour back in 2012. At that time, my working title was Flowers. I only had the verses and played it a few times, but I could never finish it. I even recorded some guitars with Danish dream pop legend Jonas Monk, but it just never made the cut. The lyrics wouldn't come, and the song lingered in limbo, waiting for something. Years later, I mailed a demo to Bo Rande. He disappeared into his studio at his country house. 2 weeks later, I received a storm back, probably 50 tracks of strings, bass, synth, and bells. It was beautiful. Too beautiful. I worked on it for a few days, but something was missing. It needed a fracture, a tear in the dream. I called Helena Gao and asked if she would sing on it. Her voice was like a ghost in the mix, just what the song needed. I recorded my own vocals and mixed it down. Still, it needed something more, something raw. I sent it to my friend Z from the Chinese experimental noise band Wang Wen and asked him to lay down some guitar and noise. He locked himself in his studio and sent back some beautifully chaotic guitars. They had the edge, something to pull the sweetness apart. I loved it. I added some dreamy, noisy guitar as the final touch. I listened back and it was there now. That feeling. That love that's real for a moment, but gone when the dream ends. After all these years, I had finally finished the song. I can't wait to share our new album with you.
The headlights cut through the rain like a blade. She's beside me, humming. The road stretches out ahead, disappearing into the void. Let's drive, she says, her voice soft but absolute. I nod. The engine hums beneath us like a sleeping animal. I glance at her. She's beautiful. Her face flickers, shifting like an image on an old television. There's no one but you, I say. She turns to me smiling. The rain intensifies. Through the windshield I see flowers blooming on the roadside, impossibly bright in the darkness, swaying like they're whispering to one another. In the rearview mirror, a figure stands in the road watching us. My stomach tightens. But I don't slow down. She laughs suddenly, tilting her head back. You always wake up before we get there, she says. I want to tell her no, not this time. This time, I'll stay. I'll drive until the road ends, until we reach wherever it is we're meant to be. But already she's fading. Into the sound of the rain against the glass. There's no one but you, I whisper. The road stretches on, endless, empty. The flowers keep blooming.
There's no one but you. say